So I mean, if you look at where we were 8 years ago, or 32 years prior to that, I would sum it up as we were a community-based credit counseling company that did debt management plans like most people under the NFCC umbrella. Fast forward to today, we're more of a hybrid model of that does bankruptcy, reverse mortgage, founding member of the Homeowner Preservation Foundation. You do the FP counseling, you do document services that help homeowners apply for modifications in a quicker fashion. We've leveraged those services into state and federal contracts that relieve the burden of government. So we're able to not just attack a customer or a consumer, forward facing, but from all points of entry, I think, and it makes for a lifetime consumer, right?
My name is Clemente Arturo Mojica. I am the President and Chief Executive Officer of Neighborhood Partnership Housing Services. And on behalf of the board, the staff, and the communities we serve, we congratulate Springboard on 40 years of community development and empowering families financially throughout the Inland Empire and across the nation. As an organization that helps underserved communities, NPHS has been a witness to the remarkable work that Springboard has achieved in helping underserved communities with financial literacy education, homeownership education, financial capability training, and all things that help families get empowered financially. Building community wealth and preserving that wealth is one of the common goals that NPHS and Springboard share. And just give you another example, just last week, we helped a first-time homebuyer who's a single mom with 2 kids who has never owned a home in her life, thought it would never be possible, but she came through our workshop, got the education that she needed, and she closed escrow last week in the city of Chino. Those type of programs and services are very similar to Springboard offers, and we just know the hard work that's involved, but at the end of the day, if we can help one family at a time achieve and preserve homeownership, it is a step forward to making and creating sustainable communities.
Hi, my name is Lenita Tatamy. I'm the Asset Building Program Manager for Riverside County Community Action Partnership, and I wanted to talk about some things that have happened with some of our families and our invaluable partnership with Springboard. They have helped some of our families with credit issues and identity theft. In particular, we had one family who was trying to start their own business, and it was very challenging for them because someone had stolen their identity, the woman's identity, and she had some credit issues that came from the identity theft. And she was able to work with Springboard to help start clearing up those issues, which enabled her to stay in our program and to be able to finish the program and successfully open up her business. And she's grateful to not only Community Action Partnership of Riverside County, but to Springboard for the help and assistance that we have changed her life and helped her to become self-sufficient and obtain her goal.
Hi everybody, my name is Casey Algazi. I'm the Community Initiatives Manager for United Way of the Inland Valleys. United Way Worldwide launched a national initiative to cut the federal poverty rate in half by the year 2018. It was because of this initiative that we were able to partner with Springboard for the last 7 years to provide financial education to our community. The first program that we partnered on was the Money Works program, bringing financial education to employees in the workplace. The second program, which was near and dear to my heart, was the Shades program, where we taught financial literacy to foster youth ages 16 to 18 years old. Through this program, Springboard won the Community Initiatives Partner Award for educating over 165 foster youth graduates over the course of the program, and also for designing the curriculum. I remember one time in Temecula, we had a series of classes, and we had a 16-year-old foster youth get up and do a live testimony much like this one. And she just cried her eyes out, telling us how much Shades influenced her life and how she would be able to budget and plan for her future thanks to the partnership of Springboard and United Way of the Inland Valleys.
Here in Ladera Ranch, a few years back, our church sponsored foreclosure prevention workshop that really made a difference in this community, helping people to see that there is help out there. And that's one of the things I really appreciate about Springboard. On the front lines of helping people, it's about those face-to-face interactions when people find themselves in a place of really desperation, where they're in deep need, to be able to have people who care for them, listen to them, but not just care and listen, but have the resources that they need to get them through the struggles that they're in. It's just great to be serving on a board doing things like that.
Happy anniversary, Springboard. I am so proud that you have chosen Riverside to locate a major part of your business in, and for all of the work that you do on behalf of the community. I say thank you as the mayor of the city of Riverside. I know that I could have used some better financial counseling as well as housing assistance when I was going through that stage of my life, and so I am just so grateful for you all in our community, in our city. And I say happy birthday, happy 40th. The city of Riverside has 4 core values. We are diverse, we are inclusive, we are committed, and we are proud. And I know that Springboard believes in those 4 core values, and that's why I'm so happy that you are a part of our community and a part of Team Riverside. Take care.
My name is Al Arguello, and I am the market president for Bank of America in the Inland Empire. And I want to express my sincerest congratulations to Springboard for 40 years of service. In 2008, we were happy to be able to provide a support grant to the Springboard to establish their Shine Center, which is the Sustainable Homeownership Center. And as you know, that when this area was hit hard by the mortgage crisis, Springboard was one of those organizations that really stepped up and responded to that crisis by establishing a homeownership center where they can provide free services and education to distressed families.
My name is Rose Mays. I'm the Executive Director of the Fair Housing Council of Riverside County. I have been here for years, approximately 20 years, and I just love doing this type of work, especially working with Springboard and all of the other nonprofit organizations that were in the Housing Opportunity Collaborative of the Inland Empire. One of the things that I do know, and being Executive Director here, is just that we see a need, but we don't always have the necessary resources to address those needs. And I'll give this to Springboard. They not only identified a need in the community with their credit counseling, but also that they made it possible for other nonprofit organizations to be a part of the collaborative, and to make sure that they work with us as partners. So that is one of the reasons why I think so highly of Springboard.
On behalf of the NFCC, I want to congratulate Springboard for 40 years of service in our communities. We appreciate your membership in the NFCC and believe that you have accomplished much that supports our vision to create a national culture of financial responsibility. Of particular note is the innovative work creating different programs and services to address the needs of the changing communities during the financial crisis and beyond. Todd Emerson, to you and your staff, thank you for making a difference, and our heartiest congratulations to all of you on this very important milestone of 40 years of service in our communities.
My name is Susan Cusack. I'm the manager of the Credit and Debt Department and the Reverse Mortgage Department at Springboard. My father was Bob Cusack, a founding member of Springboard back when it was called Consumer Credit Counseling Service in 1974. He was always a true believer in everything that Springboard represents. He knew that consumers needed assistance in reviewing and understanding their credit report and their debt. He wanted Springboard to encourage clients to understand and take charge of their reports, to be in charge of their financial situation, good or bad, and to know it. His enthusiasm is what made me want to come to work for Springboard. I saw the love and the belief he had in this company, and who wouldn't want that every day in their life. He loved the people that worked for Springboard. They were all very dear to him, from the board members to the CEO to the executive team, counselors, and back-end support. He believed everyone's job was important to make sure Springboard succeeded. He had a love and a passion for employees, clients, and the reason for the need of the company such as Springboard. The Cusack family is honored and grateful for the company lounge named the Rabbit Hole. My father's nickname since college was Rabbit. It is a place to relax, watch TV, play games, unwind, and visit with other employees. I know he would be just as proud today as he was 40 years ago with the day-to-day operations of Springboard.
Hi, I'm Di Richardson from the California Housing Finance Agency. Congratulations, Springboard, on 40 fabulous years. It's really a tribute to the things that you do and the way that you care for people that you've been so successful, and I look forward to our continuing partnership for several more years. Cheers.
You know, the ability to provide access to pertinent, relative counseling information is key. And I think that that's one of our strengths, because it's not only thinking of different areas of counseling or how to help an individual, but it's also about how do we provide the right access for that individual to access Springboard and or its partners or affiliate networks. How do they get the right information to help benefit their situation in a confidential manner, in an empathetic manner, something that's relevant and feels comfortable to them, because I think so often in times of distress, like you said, people are ashamed, they're embarrassed for whatever reason, and no fault of their own for the most part, but they need to feel comfortable enough to be able to reach out to somebody like a Springboard. And hopefully at the end of the day, we make a difference in that process, right? We touch a life in ways that most people dream about in a lifetime that they'll never be able to do. We can affect change on a daily basis. And I think that's kind of the driving mantra inside the walls of Springboard. I think that's why we've been successful, and I think that's why we've been here for 40 years, and I hope to see that carry on for another 140 years. I wouldn't give credit to any one individual. I think that the strength of Springboard is truly the employees. I think they're empathetic. I think they're caring. I think they want to do a good job. And you don't see that every day. I mean, that's what makes the difference. That's the game changer in my mind.